Hello. Hello. Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't realize that I was streaming today. Hello, I forgot it was Saturday. I'll be honest, there's been a lot going on, but it's like just all ended in terms of stuff in life right now. And all of a sudden, I have like a day of free time, and I was like, I'm gonna draw Doodle. And I've been drawing her and doing layouts and doing branding stuff and watching Sharky's stream and watching Gamergar's stream. And before I knew it, it was 8:30. And I got a message to say, aren't you streaming today? And I genuinely thought it was Friday. So much so that I haven't even booted the game up yet. We're gonna do that together. Oh boy. Anyway though, with that out of the way, how is everyone? I feel awful. It's not very often that I'm quite this late. I'll get better, I promise. But yes, hello Sparklight, hello Larissa, hello Heis. Oh, I didn't put the scream emote in whilst we're waiting for the game to boot. Maybe I can do it. Can I do it midstream? Forgetful Doodle, indeed. I've lost track of what days of the week it is. How would I go about giving you guys the new emote whilst we're just loading up the game and it's taking its sweet time? You good now? Yay! Oh, you can see these are for a secret project. You don't need to know what they are, other than the fact that I had to make lots of files in order to test it. Oh my gosh, so many files. That's the one we want. Okay. And then I'll put the new emote in. Hello, welcome Hogwarts. I love the name. Okay, I'll load the game up, I'll pause, I'll take a breather, I'll put the new emote in because I feel like I deserve it. The new emote is a scream emote. So it's a remake of the one that they have in the default YouTube. Come on game, you can do it. And you guys can just spam it and scream at me if you want. This is why I usually set up the stream beforehand. And if I click off the screen and try and do anything right now, it will crash. Yep. So it's better to just wait. My copper watering can is ready. I can just see it. And we're in. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade this thing. Where's the memberships tab? Customize default perks, that's what we want. We want emojis. Which one should I get rid of? Are you guys all gonna freak out if I get rid of the rock? I feel like I need to keep the anger one and the heart one. Maybe the... Oh, you guys use all of these ones now. Maybe... There isn't a robot on there at the moment. There's Angry Doodle, Crying Doodle, Love Doodle, the Snake, the Rock, and the Celebrate one that I can see. I'm thinking I might get rid of Celebrate Doodle. Okay, for a little bit. We'll get more members at some point anyway, and then I can put more in. Actions, replace image. Let's hope this works, because if I do all this and then it doesn't actually update in this stream, you're going to be very sad. Okay, unless YouTube works not how I think it does, that should be updated, and I don't know if we'll need to refresh, but... Oh, it might be a case of needing to refresh the stream. Oh no, it's there! Yeah! Okay, I can get on with the stream now. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Oh geez, there we go. Now you can scream at me whenever I do something forgetful or whatever. Oh, it's snowing. How are our lovely dragons doing? You're all so big. And hungry. Welcome in, Doodle. Yep, finally turned up to my own stream. Forgot I was supposed to be doing it. I was having a great time. I was chilling watching Gamergar's stream. I didn't even realize it was a Saturday, so... You should have the emote, Heis. You don't have to scream yourself. I'm pretty sure you can post it. You might have to refresh the stream, though. I'm not sure how Larissa got it to work, but it should be all up and running. And that emote literally just came about because there is this one, which looks almost exactly the same. Where is it? I can't find it. There it is. There's this one which looks almost exactly the same. And me and Martian were spamming it in Sharky's stream. We're not spamming, but we were using it quite a bit. And then I was like, okay, I need to make my own one for my server. Where are all of my chests? Where did I put them? What did I do with it? Spyro! Oh, I should have made it Spyro that's screaming. You thought there was an hour issue. Oh, there's time zones changing, is there? Nope, it was a me issue. What heist? What is it? What am I guessing? I can't remember which chest is which. I didn't color code them. I'm a maniac. Also, I just realized, can you guys hear the music? Is everything on the right channels? It looks like it. It looks like I actually did that bit correct. You're late. Yeah. That is, it really is a perfect, use for that, isn't it? I wanted you guys to be able to scream at me, you know? I mean, when I deserve it, I deserve it. Where are the seeds? There. We've got a star shard. The music is quiet, but you can hear it. Let's turn it up a little bit then if it's quiet. There we go. Now it might be like way too loud and people are unhappy, but I can change it again. Hopefully that's fine. Oh boy. I totally forgot about you. What did I call you? Spazirkle Snork. Of course we called you Spazirkle Snork. It's been a while. Found it odd no one was saying anything about it. I think it just happened to be a day where everybody was distracted by other streams and other life stuff, and so nobody in my Discord reminded me until... Hang on, let me find... I still don't know how to say this person's name, even though they're a very good fan. DJ Thayj. DJ Thayj. Anyway, they stream over on Twitch and they message saying like, isn't there a stream tonight? But one of my moderators is on holiday. The other of my moderators is on a date. We wish them the best of luck. What else is going on? Yeah, it's just a busy night. I didn't realize. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Wait, you're the same person? Hold on. I feel so bad for not knowing that. Okay, to my credit, different username and different profile picture. So I'm very sorry. I know that from now on. Me and Heist had to have this conversation for a while as well. Because I didn't realize that Heist and the Ape Hunter are the same person. Okay, we're learning things, which I didn't think I'd be learning today. Sturgeon Row, we're on 6, we need 15. Ugh, do I get a second pond? We're not going to do it before the 100 days is up, are we? Now, what do we need? Fish Farmer's Bundle, Dye Bundle, Enchanter's Bundle. Wait, did we unlock the, We did. We unlocked the desert. That's what me flicking back and forth between those was. What is the luck today? Did we go to Skull Caverns in the last episode? I can't remember. The mods are away, but I still have mod roles. Hi, so you mess around, I can still ban you. Neutral. Okay, so we could go to Skull Caverns today. Yeah. It doesn't mean anything. I still hold the ultimate admin power. Let's take these. And then did I have some bombs somewhere? Ooh, I did. Time to scout for short material. You can do. Like I said, there is a video going up sometime next week that might be good short material. And if not, I would suggest there might be some good ammunition in the Stardewvalley but you choose live series. I have yet to go back through that. But I feel like there might be some good stuff in there. Buried. I'm trying to think where else. I think the problem is, in order to keep the channel afloat for the past however many months, I have used a lot of the clippable shorts material that I already knew about. So now I gotta find more. What is this? Armadillos! I tried to pick you up. I didn't know what you were. You're so cute. Okay. What episode was the episode Berserkle became a thing? Who was the first? I think it was this series, wasn't it? Berserkle Dragon? No. Oh no, we need Jazz. Meerkats! Oh, I love meerkats. You know what? That has stumped me. But when did it happen? I think we got our first dragon around day 20. You know what? I have no idea. I don't know if the dragon was the first Berserkle animal. Maybe it was. Was Berserkle star or moon the first one? No one entering the stream right now is going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was in like stream 2 or 3. I don't know. I might have to go have a look. I'm not doing well against these slimes. This is what I get for multitasking. If not, we can just wait until Jazz is back. Jazz will definitely know because she has had a hand in naming everything that has Berserkle in the name. So, that'll be fine. I don't think I've ever set up a stream so fast in my life. Between realizing that I wasn't streaming and actually going live, I think there was about 7 or 8 minutes. Which is crazy considering I didn't have any of the mods set up either. Come on. Oh, you couldn't have dropped something nice for me, could you? Oh no, I might actually die. Oh, I might actually. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I didn't have the timing. Oh, this is bad. Why did I come in without food? Easy now, take it slow. Harvey, I don't want your patronization, okay? Just tell me what I've lost. Do it. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. You wanted your name changed here, but somehow your name changes on your business email. That's weird. I've used the same email on here for a long time, and changing my name hasn't really affected that. So I'm not sure what's happening there. What was I gonna say? I'm pretty sure that my original name for this channel was Brain Crash Art, because it was originally going to be an art channel and I wasn't really going to play video games. And I actually made like an animated intro thing, and it was all about brain crashes. Because that's what my brain does a lot. Well, that was a rubbish day, wasn't it? Nothing but die. And then I saw Charlie Barley playing Stardewvalley, and I was like, whoa, I play Stardewvalley. This song is getting very loud. And I was like, I play Stardewvalley, and I'm planning to make a YouTube channel. Why don't I do that? And so I did. There we go. There's the whole well, it's not the whole story. I'm going to do the whole story in a video at some point over the next few weeks. Well, do I have any food that I can eat? Because I lack brain cells. Ooh, I had cake I could have brought with me. Okay, we do farm chores. We forget about it. Wait, what are you sorry about? You have the community brain cells, do you now? That's a bold claim. Because there's a lot of brain cells missing in this community, I'll have you know. And if you're hoarding them all, that might make you a target. Where is my dinosaur? Seriously though, did I take him to the bus stop? Okay, that's fine. You needed them to make- oh, there you are! You needed them to make shorts. Well, if you haven't been making them yet, you don't need the brain cells yet, so stop hoarding them. That's just cruel. How do I leave this farm? Oh, yeah. We are checking the traveling car. You need your brain cell back. You're suffering. I'm also suffering. I'd also like mine back, please. Clearly, I'm not doing fantastic. There's like nothing in here, is there? We don't need any fish. It's literally just roe, rabbit, duck, and starfruit. Yeah. Roe, rabbit, duck, and starfruit. Roe, rabbit, duck, and starfruit. Should I say it one more time just to really annoy the people? Roe, rabbit, duck, and starfruit. We bought a rabbit, didn't we? And we bought ducks in the last episode. Oh, sir. I'm pretty sure we were waiting on Roe in order to get the greenhouse in order to grow the starfruit. Was that right? That rings a bell, which means I could probably make a second pond, but equally it's just a case of waiting out now. They will make us the row. So it's not like we're never going to be able to get it. We're not going to be able to do it all in winter anyway, because starfruit takes too long to grow. Just out of curiosity, does anybody know if there is anywhere else I could get starfruit from? Is it literally you just have to grow it yourself, or is there some kind of event thing where I can get starfruit? Is that to the tune of row, row, row your boat? So I started reading it and then I was singing it in my head. It works at the beginning and then it sort of falls apart near the end. Nearly, yeah. Is it supposed to be something, or does it just happen to be that way? Row to row your eggs, you get them from the pond. Sturgeon make caviar, and then it sort of falls apart. Crab make pearls, don't forget the carp. Nearly. It's like 70% of the way there. Yeah, first draft. There we go, it's been tested now. You can see where the errors are. Any more stuff that I can pick up with my giant steed? Oh my goodness, you're so chunky. Fit between the trees. It's like, no. My size is my strength. Okay. I don't know if any of you lot have seen the episode for A Short Hike yet. But the song that just went was music from that. And oh my goodness, the best thing about recording and editing that series was the music. Oh, it was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. We're making back a little bit of the money that I just lost. Like a fool. Like an absolute maniac. Indeed, Woof. You come with me. Or don't. That's fine. I know I really shouldn't be going to bed right now because it's a waste of a day, but I'm going to do it. And also, where is my phone? I need a calculator, and Jazz isn't here. Ugh. We're going to work out what day we're on. You can buy them at the luau. What, starfruit? Oh, I only just saw your previous message as well. Okay, but that's ages away, and we're probably going to grow one by then, right? Calculator, 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 because I can't maths in my head. 28 times 3 plus, what day is it? Plus 6. 90! Okay, so tomorrow I change it. Oh my gosh, we got 10 days left. It's currently day 90. Is this gonna be the last episode? No, we're waiting for roe or caviar, I suppose, in this case, for the greenhouse. Do I do this all in one last episode? Do I finish the series today? I don't think it's gonna happen. We're on episode 12. Yeah, no, it would be like a 5-hour stream. I can't do a 5-hour stream today. Hello, I don't think I checked on you yesterday. Actually, I might have done. Yes, we have 2 ducks, 1 duck, and 1 chicken. What do we name you? Let's just remind. Oh yeah, rabbit and duck. Right, got it. Okay. Okay, let's feed the dragons. Hello, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine day? I do need to get a bigger barn. That is on the list. For a moment you forgot that greenhouses were a thing and you thought it meant a house that was painted green and was unsure how it was relevant to starfruit. No, the hang on. This thing. It'll look pretty cool when it's built. It looks a bit naff at the moment. Thank you for the fruit bats. Love to see it. But yeah, what I was doing and the reason why I was so incredibly distracted before this stream, to the point where I forgot that I was even doing a stream, is I've been working on rebranding the channel. I don't mind saying that because it's going to be exactly the same content. Well, I say exactly. I'm hoping it's going to improve slightly. But in terms of like Stardewvalley content and casual games and chilling out in streams and mods videos and all that kind of, they're all staying. But in terms of the way that like the branding of the channel looks and how Doodle looks, way little eyebrow wiggle. Well, that's as much as I'm going to tell them. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of change going on. You didn't know it first. You technically knew it fourth. Sorry, Heist, but you did know it as one of the first. Where am I going? It's a Saturday. I'm waiting for caviar. Who knew first? Martian. Martian knew first. Well, technically Ev, my partner, knew first. And then Martian. And then Jazz. And then you. I'm very sorry. I needed to let moderators know. Because workload is hopefully going to increase very shortly. Well, it already has been. We've already had to put some stuff in place. Fish farm. So at the moment I'm looking at getting a bot in the Discord. Oh, come on, fish. Yeah, it's the thing is like we have enough mods, but the problem is that Martian happens to be the one that's always online when there's something that needs dealing with at the moment. So I want to implement a bot just for like the standard stuff. The stuff that shouldn't need a person to moderate. I could sell part of the jam, and then give some of it out as gifts. Where's my... Oh no, did I pick up my dinosaur again and put him somewhere stupid? I just know that I did. Okay, Spyro, we're gonna run around super slow, I guess. And give out some gifts. Oh no. Well, it's fine. They're volunteer mods. They don't have to come to every stream. Obligations are people that get paid. You've been in Martian's place in other servers that painted you as an evil person by some people. Yeah. That's the reason why I want to put a bot in place for some of this stuff. And I've also said that in a lot of situations, she needs to just screenshot it and send it to me and not get involved or not feel like she has to get involved. I'm very sorry, Heist, but you can't be a mod because there has been too many issues which would require me to step in and possibly fix. Do you know what I mean? I've already had to give you too many warnings, my friend. And if you were a mod and we need to give you another warning, then I would have to do it. Because I'm the only one, yeah. I'm the only one that would have a higher moderating role than you. I'm sorry. I don't want to give jam to these two either. It's not that you can never be a mod, but it needs to be some time between situations arising which you have caused and me trusting you. There we go. All of my mods at the moment, well, I say all. Both of my mods at the moment, I trust them without need to keep an eye. Doodle has a big whip. She drops the hammer hard. I'm a very serious person. I like things done a certain way, and when people's mindsets align with mine and I trust them, it's a powerful thing. Nautilus shells. How much do Nautilus shells sell for? But yes, I am a harsh person. Yeah, I can think of at least 2 situations you've caused which weren't debatable. We're not going to talk about them here, though. For your sake, I suggest we drop this conversation. But yeah, at the moment we're okay anyway. I have the screenshots in the Discord, Heist, so yeah, let's drop it. How much money will this get me? I'm almost tempted to look it up. Also, do I have a good fishing rod at home? Ree! You found us! You made your way across. I really appreciated you reaching out in that as well. Because I was thinking about messaging you and being like, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to be harsh. Shutting it down, but I'm not bullying you. If anything, I'm trying to protect you. You're the one bringing up stuff. I don't know if Sharky has finished. I might have to check, but from what I could see, people kept donating. When I was watching his stream, it looked like it was going to end up going on until like quite a while. I think when I was in the stream, he said it was going until at least 10, and it's currently 9. So assuming that people have continued to donate and get memberships, I reckon he's going to be going for at least another couple of hours. Bless. I do want to do something like that at some point though, some kind of member-a-thon. But I'm going to have to work out like... Because I think the way Sharky was doing it was every 5 members is 20 minutes added or something like that. I was there for quite a bit. I was there from about an hour after he started until about hour 5. I was there for a while. But, yeah, that was a while ago, so I don't know how much it's continuing. Memberthon is something to do when you pass 100k subs, yeah. Well, I would probably do it as a subathon instead. But I wanted to do something like it. Where maybe every new subscriber that I get... we're going to have to think about how I would do it. Every new subscriber I get whilst the stream is running... add something? I don't know. We're going to have to think about... I say we. I'm going to have to think about it. Oh, we got more clay. We can build more paths. 5 members or $5 was 20 minutes. And then every so many members was a new thing. Yes. That rings a bell. I did switch over to GamerGar's stream at some point though. He's currently on 7 hours. Yeah, I definitely remember when I was in the stream... Where is the clay? Do I not have any? I do remember when I was in the stream that he was going to have to continue at least until 10 PM, so... You go and have a check. That's why I'm expecting this stream to be a quiet one. Right, is it still Saturday? It is. Let's see if we can give out some more gifts then. I got distracted by loot. Somebody kept gifting memberships. Must have spent over £100 on it. I can't remember the username. I saw somebody drop at least 10 memberships. Spread out over 2 separate donations. Craziness, but love to see it. Especially when it's a content creator that isn't expecting it whatsoever. Like they aren't expecting it to blow up as much as it is. It's always very satisfying. Ooh, cutscene. It's Claire Dabble-dee-dabble-die. Hello, may I have a healthy garden salad, please? I don't know why I gave her that voice. Of course, ma'am. That'll be 220 gold. Oh, 220, but it was 200 last week. My other supplier moved, so I had to find another. The ingredients are higher quality, but more expensive. It's salad. And then we help her out. I'm not going to read the rest, but I will just tick through it. Just over 2 hours left. Still though, that is, I know he's probably exhausted, but massive win. We bought Claire a salad. Okay. Jam fairy, jam fairy, jam fairy. Take some jam, take some jam. Boop. Anyone over here? Nope, that's just on a Friday. I'm so bad at making friends in this save. I'm glad I didn't make that a goal at the beginning. Do I build another pond? Oh, Alex. I'm sure that there is... Maybe not in 100 days. oh yeah, Ken... Yeah, but I don't know if he would count. I think you could 100% it because you haven't met him yet. I don't know. I'm sure there's a very smart person that's tried to work it out. Clover, welcome to the stream. You found us. Scrugglelugs was trying 100% in 100 days via sleeping until year 2 and then starting. I suppose if you can choose where the 100 days starts. So I guess that's their way of saying, like, yeah, it is impossible in the first 100 days, because I guarantee they will have researched it way more than me. I should do more stuff. I'm like, I really just want to go to bed and advance time until we can get all of the row. But equally, this is a 100 days challenge and I should be making the most of my 100 days, so I guess I'm going to chop trees. I can't even speak. I've got the hiccups as well. You guys might have heard me muting my microphone a couple of times. It's pretty silent when I mute it, but... Okay, so he does count in the Maxwell friendships. Okay. I didn't know whether there was like a separate speedrun category thing specifically for... I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I've been thinking about doing some Stardewvalley speedrun stuff, but... Your messages aren't coming through on stream. They aren't coming through in chat either. I've just seen the hit subscribe, y'all, but hang on. Oh, it wasn't in top chat. It was only in live chat for some reason. Yeah, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please remember to like the stream and I guess also hit subscribe, although I'm pretty sure everyone here already is. But yeah, your messages weren't coming through. I think it's because you did one of them in all caps. I'm not sure. It was the all caps one that didn't come through. Weird. I've got it on live chat now, so on my screen. So hopefully that's fixed it. That's so weird. The chat is coming through on my screen before it's coming through in the chat. And now it's... Okay, things are glitchy today, people. Stream is nommy and broken. When I was hanging out in Gar's stream earlier, we were talking about how YouTube is a glitchy mess. Your actions in the past got you censored. No, I don't really know how YouTube's algorithm works in terms of... Well, I don't know how it works at all, but like especially in terms of how it chooses which messages get censored or not. And also I do have experimental censor settings turned on. Which sometimes messes things up slightly. Right, well, we've got some more hardwood. Oh, happy days. Don't bite the stream though, that's mean. I feel really bad because I love all of my members. I want to say that right now. They are all amazing. But there's that part of me that's like, I just want more emojis. I just want you to be able to use more emojis. And I feel really bad because every time somebody becomes a member, I'm like, 2 more members and we can get another emoji. And it's like, okay, calm down. Thank the person. It happens every time. New seed varieties. I don't care, Pierre. Please skip. You put a nice song about cheese that got censored before. Sometimes it's totally random what it blocks. Festival of Ice. Want more emojis? Because like so I've been watching. I know you didn't. That's why I feel so bad, because I love the fact that you're supporting us. I just meant I personally get way too excited about emojis. I'm fully aware that other people probably don't get nearly as excited as I do. I've been watching quite a lot of VTuber content recently, and there's a big VTubing company called HoloLive, and I watched one of their live events recently, and I kid you not, they had like 45 emojis. I was just looking at them like, I am so jealous. Not even watching the stream, they've got all these like fantastic talents performing live on stage, and I am just like deep in the memberships like section looking through all their emojis, jealous that they can have so many. Oh boy, there's something wrong with me. There we go. Maybe the advertisers are lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant and I allow songs about cheese, so I should be able to say that's allowed. Okay. I might sing briefly. There's a song which I sent to my partner, and a lot of you have probably heard it. I saw it on Instagram. It's called The Cheese Tax, and it's basically for when you have like a dog and every time you open the fridge they come over and demand the cheese tax. But it goes like, the cheese tax, the cheese tax. No matter where you go, if the fridge door opens, the nose comes looking. And it's like, the rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. If the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. I can't remember all the words. I probably bodged that up. I think I got like 50% of the song right. But it reminded me of like the Narwhal song and like that era, like Weebly era. It censored it again. Did you try and post the cheese song and it censored it? Maybe there's one word in the cheese song that's just like, it's really not happy with for some reason. I'm not really sure on that one, I'm afraid. It didn't even tell me that it had censored it. Just removed it. It just went, nope. Yeah, feel free to post it on the Discord. If you've read through it and you're like, yeah, there's nothing here that should be being censored, then yeah, it's fine to post it on there. What are we doing today? It's a Sunday. It's snowing. It's Skull Caverns. Oh, also the date needs to change. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness, we're nearly there. 100's on the screen. Not there yet though. You know it's clean, very cheesy though. Absolutely slap it in the Discord. Slap it like I've seen people slap cheese squares on cats' faces. Oh man. I wish that I had like some kind of community on Instagram, so that when I found stupid videos that I wanted to share with people, I could just like mass share them. But then you, anybody that's following my Instagram would just like be bombarded with nonsense. So maybe not. I need food. If we're going to Skull Caverns, because, oh my goodness, please open the other chest. Because last time I died. That'll do it nicely. They're going to be our emergency ones. Boop, boop. Let us away. To Pam. Your nod to self-censoring is literally not swearing in text. Verbally, you swear like a sailor, though. In real life, I swear a decent amount. Like, quite a bit. I have, like, go-to non-swears, though. And the same goes for blaspheming. So, like, you hear me say, oh my goodness. I mean, that's clearly a replacement. Oh, the cake stayed. I'm trying to think of what other ones I've got. I don't know. You'll hear it at some points. Whenever I get really stressed, guarantee every single time. Armadillos! Every single time I get really stressed, there's a moment where I'm about to swear and it will be replaced with something else. Oh, I forgot the thing that you trade is jade, not stone. I am a fool. Yes, I am a fool. Dun, 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 dun. In Discord calls, you're not censored. I'm a lot less censored in Discord, yeah. But even then, I try to not be too over the top. Yeah. Just so you, there's a little on the song too. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so like the main reason I don't blaspheme, I think Martian mentioned that she's grateful I don't, but the main reason for me was like, I just imagine some 14, 15-year-old sitting there watching my videos with the sound on and I blaspheme and then like their parents hear it and then they get into a huge fight and it's because of me. And you know, I thought of situations like that and I was like, well, if I can stop awkward situations between kids and parents and partners and their other partners and whatever, you know, I don't want to be the reason that those kind of discussions come up. I'd rather just not do it and everyone be happier. Yeah. That being said, to some people it means nothing, right? I mean, to me it means nothing. I'm not religious, but it just depends. I totally understand the people that do it because they don't mind. A bumper nickel. What on earth? Ooh! Oh, that was kind of... No, 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 no. I hate them. I'm gonna get right near the ladder. Protective ladder. Ladder is friend. Ladder is safety. Get out of my face. I can hear more of them. Ooh, that was laggy. Right, I need to remember I've got bombs and to use them. Oh, but around here it's a waste. Whoa! That was amazing! I still can't believe I forgot I was streaming today. I usually look forward to the Saturday stream so much that it's like the thing that keeps the rest of the week in check. But I've just been so into doing other stuff for the channel that I just totally forgot. Okay. The concept of blasphemy being bad is completely new to you, but you're not gonna do it if it will bother someone. Yeah. That's the thing though, is it, depending on how you were brought up, some people don't see it as bad whatsoever. But at the same time, I've been surrounded by those kind of communities where saying the Lord's name in vain is very much not great. Ooh. Yes. Goodbye, serpent. Serves you right for trying to mess with me. Speaking of, I hate these things. You can't avoid everything that's harmful to people though, right? That's what I've had to come to terms with doing this channel. There's always going to be somebody where something that you say is not okay. Like, I'm pretty sure in one of my earliest Stardewvalley as a witch episodes, there was an episode in which Elliot goes to the bar and he's like, oh, I worked 8 hours today writing novels, so I'm allowed a drink or whatever. And I make an offhand comment, something along the lines of 8 hours is a normal working day. You shouldn't use that as an excuse to drink. And somebody was like, just because he's doing writing as a career doesn't mean it's not a real job and it's just as hard as a real job. And I'm like, I know. That isn't what I was saying at all. I'm an artist. Like, I totally get it. It's very much a real career. The only comment I was making is that an 8-hour day shouldn't be an excuse to get drunk. But each to their own. So yeah, no matter what you say, there's always going to be somebody that misinterprets your meaning or reads into it differently than how you intended, or it just hits them different for cultural reasons. It's just how it is. You once got in trouble at work for saying, oh, you're staying, when a colleague took their coat off. Again, it depends on the person, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, 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 oh. Drink the potion. There we go. I'm just going. I hate those. Ooh. Ooh. Can I... Is my inventory full? Can I not pick this up? Oh, it's an actual plant. I thought it was a fiddlehead. Oh, I feel so bad now because I've got to pet one of these. Do you reckon we can get a dinosaur egg? We already got a dinosaur egg. I feel like we already hatched one. I could be wrong. Maybe it wasn't this series that I got a dinosaur egg. That'd be a really good thing to have. Get out. Everyone has different backgrounds and is dealing with different amounts that day. Absolutely. I want a dino. What's fine in one place may not be elsewhere, even if it's similar. Absolutely. And what's fine in one place may not be fine in the same place the next day. But we're all learning this YouTube journey together. And Twitch for some of us. I'm just gonna take a moment. You know when I said I hate the serpents? What I meant is I hate the serpents. I hate them. Every fiber of my being, they are awful. Right, well, lost a lot of money. We're gonna pick up some coconuts and stuff, I guess. Hello, meerkats. For crying out loud. Nothing? Ooh. Coconut. Coconut. It's a shame that they look so cool because they're annoying. I don't think they look cool. I just see giant green worms. I hate them. If there were 2 things in this game that I could drop into the volcano on Ginger Island, and I'm not saying like drop them into the caves, I'm saying drop straight into the caldera at the top, straight into the lava. It would it would be those serpent things and Haley. Haley would also be going in there. Yo, yo, yo! Did I already buy some starfruit seeds? I'll just buy one just in case. You hate Lewis more? That's fine, each their own. But Haley is just the worst to me. She really is just the worst. I keep thinking that armadillo is a coconut. At least they can't just randomly appear in the normal mines once you go into Skull Cavern. Yeah. Absolutely. The skulls are bad, but they're not quite as bad to me anyway. Well, that was another kind of failure of a day. But I didn't die this time. So it wasn't as much of a failure, which, you know, that's fine. She does have good growth. Does she though? I mean, you lot are gonna have to convince me on the whole Haley thing, because I've gotten her to 10 hearts at this point. I don't see where the growth is. And I do feel bad for saying it, because I know a lot of people really like her, but I really don't like her. Also, we didn't get any eggs. That's sad. Marry her, you will see. I don't want to marry Haley. That's a good point. Who would we marry in this series? Should I download, like, for the 200 days, should I download a mod that makes it so that we can marry someone else? Oh, fun! I don't want to marry Haley. I can't. If enough people want it, I will do it. Leah easy. Haley's charity event 14 heart event, though. Okay, maybe she does have a bit of character growth. Because I was thinking, you know, it's a dragon playthrough. Is there a mod that makes Marlin marriageable? Or like someone else? Stardew marriage mods. Marriage. Rasmodius, Robin. Penny's already another Rasmodius. These are rubbish. I need suggestions. You guys know the mods. Oh my goodness, you're blowing up. How about the Doctor? We've already married Harvey in the 100 Day series. Make Marlin real. Yeah. Was leaving it as a surprise. Ree knows my unbridled hatred for Haley, and if she hadn't specifically told me that, then I probably never would have found out. I've never married her. Oh, search it. Search make Marlin real. Hold up. Friendable, giftable, danceable, marriageable character, complete with emotional baggage and heart events. Ooh. Oh. Disclaimer, Marlin says HE double hockey sticks and the thing that beavers build quite a lot. So I might not be able to use that specific mod because we were just talking about the fact that I try not to say that on this channel. I'm glad that they give that as a disclaimer though. That's honestly really great. Hello everyone. Thing beavers build. I knew how to say HE double hockey sticks. I didn't know how to say the other one. Sophia is cute but doesn't do much. I'm pretty sure I intended to marry Sophia in my first ever series and then didn't. I wouldn't be against marrying her. I'm pretty sure, is it Ree who really... Oh yeah, you literally just said. Should have just read it. Yes, the less polite version of that word. Absolutely. So yes, as much as I think it suits Marlon as a character... Yeah. Most changed to Lance. Oh, well, in my Stardew Valley as a Witch series, I would say that I only went for Lance, but also we dated the wizard specifically for potion recipes. But I think that's allowed. Yes, the one Dutch people are good at building. Do we have anything to sell in here? Ooh. Ooh. We do. I listen to this playlist, the stream playlist that I put together, so much that my Discover Weekly on Spotify is exclusively chill video game lo-fi music. The whole of it. The whole of my Spotify Discover. 8, 6 more. No, I can't math. 7 more. No, wait, I can't. 7 more. Okay, it's fine. You got Lance of 10 Hearts as you wanted a way to the other island from Ginger Island. Well, we've only just met him in my Stardew Valley as a Witch series because I am rubbish. I am going to be working on that episode. It is coming out in the next week or two. I'm very sorry about the delay. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out at the same time. The content drought is nearly over. Let's take a trip to the museum. To the museum. Have I got anything else for the museum? Doesn't look like it. Ugh, we can give Lewis his purple shorts, but I'm sort of just keeping them for now. We can give our dinosaur a kitsune mask, maybe. It's okay. I spoiled a lot of the Lance stuff already for myself because, like I said, I watched Charlie Barley's series. Oh, from the side, it's pretty cursed. Festival of Ice. Do I need to bring a fishing rod or does it give you... Oh, this is... Oh, I wanted this to work, but it really doesn't. But we're going to keep it on anyway because forward facing, it's fine. Well, that's sort of the problem. I'm not going to be earning my master's degree now, Ree. You'll hear more about it in the full update. Heist, I can't do this right now. I will check the Discord and bring up the evidence afterwards. I can't go through it right now. But yeah, there's gonna be a video on it soon, Ree. I need to update the community on what's going on. Hello. I'm just gonna start the fishing competition. We're just gonna go and we're just gonna absolutely defeat them because I do every single year. Do it. Do it. Lewis, don't make me talk to you 3 times. Okay. There's no skip. Yeah, and the decision I made, Rhea, is definitely best for me. I can summarize briefly. I'm going to be going into a lot more detail about it in the actual video. But for now, what I will say is I needed a year to like focus on my mental health, physical health, financial situation, and YouTube. And trying to run YouTube and do a part-time job and do the masters when I was hating the masters and also wasn't that into getting a job in the games industry anyway. It was, yeah. So the Masters is going to be ending sooner than expected. But it means great news for you guys for 1 year. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to just replace all of the time that I was spending on my Masters with YouTube because, as I said, 50% of the purpose of the next year is actually going to be getting myself to a position where I'm feeling good. I'm trying to think what else I can actually say at the moment without ruining all the surprises. Not too sure, to be honest. It won't be too long a wait anyway. Yeah, and that's what I was really struggling with. I was feeling really guilty about it. And my mum and my partner's mum, when I told them about it, they were immediately like, well, as long as you sort your mental health out this year, then it's fine, you know? You just, as long as you don't quit the Masters and then not see your GP. They were like... Both the mums on both sides of the family basically unanimously agreed that they fully support me leaving the Masters as long as I actually sort my life out. My dad was a little bit harder to come around because he believes if you start things you should finish them, but the problem is I've started too many things. But yeah, that's fine. Also, I'm pretty sure we won because also every year that Lewis says, oh, the fish smell, I'm pretty sure fresh fish shouldn't smell. I'm pretty sure that's only fish that have been like left out for a bit. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I've never fished, but yeah, I won. Eat it, punks. Oh, we got a new cute hat for our dinosaur. Yes, something did have to give, and I wasn't willing for it to be YouTube, and also part-time job is pretty important because you need money to survive. So yeah, Masters was what had to go. Just popping in really quickly to say hello. Hello, welcome Olympi, thank you for sticking your head in. Where's the dinosaur? A lot do smell, even if they're fresh fish. Maybe Lewis isn't wrong then. That's the only time you're ever going to hear me say that sentence. Oh, there you are! I knew you'd be somewhere around here. Let's see if this one is any less glitchy. From the front. Love it. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's the hat. It's because I tried to... Oh no. Does anyone else see anything wrong with this picture? I don't. There's nothing wrong with this. It's perfectly normal. There we go. Have a nice rest. It's just like he's got a little umbrella. Yeah. Yeah, burnout is not fun. I had burnout from basically creating 3D environments for 6 years with still zero hope of getting a job, or at least like very minimal hope of getting a job. But I'm gonna have 1 year where I can somewhat focus on YouTube as a career, and if it works then it will continue, and if it doesn't then that's it, we pack it in. Yee! Forage! Money. Also, we can go buy a new dinosaur, dragon. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we can't. I need to upgrade the barn. No. What's the final barn upgrade? Barn. Stardew. 25,000. I might reach that with the forage. Lots of stone, lots of wood. Oh, we have like no wood. Maybe that's our job for today then. I did have 9 jade as well. Just heard a small bit about you having to drop your masters. Or put your masters on hold for now. Please take care. Thank you so much, Olympi. Yes. To be fair, I've been thinking about dropping it for a while. This hasn't just like come out of the blue. I've been enjoying it less and less. And I think I'm the kind of person where I never really had like a passion for anything that I wanted to do. All I knew was that I had already done art related stuff for 10 years. And I wanted a career where I could make art and get a paycheck from somebody. And I was like, okay, well, there's not really that many jobs. There's illustration. There's like making props for film and theatre. There's making stuff in 3D for animation and games. And then I looked at the UK and I looked at how many jobs there were for each of those categories, and the games industry had the most jobs. So I was like, okay, is a job in doing something somewhat artistic where I get a paycheck every month. You know, I never tried to enter the games industry from the perspective of somebody that loved games or loved making games, which may sound bizarre. And I will go into more detail in the upcoming video. But yeah, basically this YouTube channel was me. The whole reason I made this YouTube channel was because I was trying to prove to games companies that I do actually like playing games and not just making them, even though I didn't fully believe it myself. And then in the process of trying to prove it to them, I found something that I loved way more than making games. And it's this. And YouTube and making videos and making content for you guys and drawing Doodle in different costumes and thinking about branding and setting up the Discord and all of it is the only thing that I have truly felt passionate about in terms of any kind of career or any of it. It's the first time, and it's like, but at this point in my life, I need a career that's actually viable. So this year is going to be me actually giving this a go. You know, I found something that I genuinely love, and if it doesn't work after, at that point it will be nearly 2 years because the anniversary is in 1st of June. If it doesn't work after nearly 2 years, then it probably isn't going to for a long time, and therefore I've got to put my time and energy somewhere else where I can make money. But for the time being, I really need YouTube to work because it's the only thing that I feel passionate about in life at the moment. Indie doodle games. I could honestly, I'm gonna have to start making more videos about this. I've got a game idea that I want to make where Doodle is the protagonist and it goes deep. It's gonna be one of those really deep indie games. And at some point I want to assemble a team to make it. It's gonna be like lots of interlocking games in one. I will say at the moment that I would be planning on having it as a mix of 2D and 3D because I want to have like dimensional portals where everything about the environment changes when you go through it, including like the style of things. So yeah, it would be a wild ride, but I need a team of very talented people in order to make it, so that's probably going to be like 5 years down the line. Not even concepting stages. Thinking up things phase. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Someday. Also, I've got a bottle blocking my energy bar. That's dangerous. So it's not like I want to stop making video games. I think the main reason I quit the Masters is because I know in the games industry you don't need a Masters in order to get in, so it's not like I'm giving up on it as a career option. All I have to do is polish up my portfolio by doing a few game jams and a few extra projects, and I'll be, you know, in the same place as somebody who did get a Masters. But yeah, it's going. You quit it like recently, right? I technically haven't even fully completed the form to quit. But I have notified... But I've notified several members of the family. Yeah. The important members of the family. You might also enjoy it more if you don't have to do it. Absolutely. Yes. My brain doesn't like doing stuff it's forced to do. Yes, I can still run. You hate the forms to quit. I've never filled one out, but I did look at the suspension form initially because I was thinking of suspending it. I think I mentioned before. But then they were like, no, you have to finish this semester. And I was like, oh, that requires like 40 hours of work a week at this point on top of my part-time job and on top of YouTube. And they were like, yeah, well, you should have started earlier. I'm like, well, okay. I know that. But I'm overwhelmed. That's why I'm trying. Anyway, that's besides the point. I am just chattering on about nonsense at this point. Long story short, I'm leaving my masters. I'm focusing on YouTube and my mental health for a bit. There we go. Your advisor's still dragging her feet on giving you yours because you're the third person ever to join. That shouldn't make a difference. It's different in America though, isn't it? Like, I found university a nightmare here, but my heart really goes out to all of you over in America doing courses over there because it sounds a lot more of a nightmare, to be honest. Honestly, James, it's really good to hear you say that. Because a lot of the people I've talked to, there was only like... I don't even know how long left. There wasn't too long left on the course. Maybe 5 months left on the course. But it went from part-time to full-time for the last semester. So it got like way busier really fast. You know, double the workload for the last semester, which is why I was like, yeah, no, I'm already struggling. I'm already burnt out. I'm already not doing as much work as I could. If it doubles, then I'm in trouble. I don't have enough rock, do I? I spent it all on stairs. Oh! You know what? I'm going to play a game with Abigail. Just for funsies. Just for some chill. Some chill, relaxing times. Oh no, I can't skip because I need to... Trying to be in the US is a whole other issue. We as in me and Ev, we got our eye on some other countries that we might possibly want to live in. But at the moment, we're actually... The thing that we're most interested in is setting up an independent thing in this country. Which is going to be interesting. I'm sure in the next 6 months I will have some more info about that. Whether that's happening or not. Didn't I just get a power up? Oh, that's how you activate it. Couldn't remember. How many rounds does it go for? Just one? Or does it like go through the whole game? You're leaving America first time chance you get. It's been a work in progress for a decade now. Oof. Sorry, friend, not much I can say about that. Other than I can understand why you want to leave from an outside perspective, at least. Let's just all go live in New Zealand. New Zealand seems nice. I would live there. Oh no. This is where like some New Zealander hops in the chat and is like, don't you dare, we don't want you here. We've already got enough people immigrating over. Doodletown. Make a town, Doodletown. You kidding, right? Can't even build a successful YouTube channel. You think I can build a town? You've seen and experienced how dangerous it is to let your studies or job consume your life. You have my... Oh, thank you so much, Limpy. Yeah, it I don't know how to describe it, because it wasn't that university was consuming my life, but it's the guilt from whenever I wasn't doing something university related would seep into whatever else I was doing. So I'd be like editing a video, and in the back of my brain I'm like massively beating myself up because I'm like, I shouldn't be editing right now, I should be doing uni work, and it just sucks the enjoyment out of everything. So I'd say in that regard it was taking over my life, and now it feels like the weight on my shoulders hasn't completely lifted. Definitely too many balls in the air. I can't juggle even 3, and I reckon I had about 5 or 6 in the air. Yeah, the weight hasn't completely lifted off my shoulders yet because it hasn't quite sunk in. I think when I fill out that form and hand it in, I need to contact her on Monday because offices are closed right now. Then it might start sinking in properly, and then I might feel the weight properly being lifted, which will be good. Be nice. It's a Tuesday and I have no energy. Should we see if we can find some forage, and then I can break some more stone and see if we can catch Robin on the way back to build a barn? Question mark. I'm not seeing any forage. No, there ain't no forage in here. I'm trying to see if there's any forage, and I can't see any forage. No, that's not the one I wanted. Can we make it there and back? Community is not a who. That confused me reading through that heist. You feel that, like a background task that keeps running in your brain non-stop, it's exhausting. Absolutely. I am a worrier, a stress head, an overthinker. All of these titles. I thrive under stress, but because I thrive under stress, I have a habit of putting myself in stressful situations too often because I'm like, I can handle it, and then I can't handle it. I did. I read all the other messages and it's very sweet. Wait, what are you? Is that a ferret? What are you? We're not gonna make it in time, are we? I don't even have enough stone. Diamonds are made under pressure. You know what else is made under pressure? Broken bones. You know, pressure's not always... Okay. Hello? Are you coming home? Robin? Robin? You're so slow. Explosions from misused pressure cookers. I want an air fryer so badly, and I'm so scared that the hype is not justified. Shop. Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. An air fryer is basically an oven. It's not worth it if you have an oven. Yeah, but ovens are really expensive to run. Our oven is electric. And I looked at the price it would cost to run an air fryer compared to the electric it takes from the oven. And it's way cheaper. That's why we haven't got one yet though, because I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm scared the hype is unjustified. And our kitchen is tiny. Like, I really wanted to start making cooking videos and haven't been able to because our kitchen, I've been trying to work out where I could even put a camera where it wouldn't just be like crammed next to a wall, and I can't find anywhere. Another day where I wasn't anywhere near as productive as I should have been, but you know what? This was going to happen at some point in the series. I was just too efficient initially. I was too on the ball. And now things are slowing down. It's inevitable. 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 You think they're worth it, James? See, everyone that I've talked to that has one has said they're worth it, but I didn't feed you guys yesterday, did I? Or maybe I did. Well, you don't hate me and you gave me an iridium bar, so you know what? Maybe I did feed you. Good for me. You were actually debating whether or not you should get an air fryer when you already have an oven. These stews are full of resources. One thing I will say is that having a Discord has made me so lazy. The amount of times I'll just go on the Discord and ask something that I could totally Google myself. Just because I'm like, well, I value people's opinions more than I value fast information, so I'd just rather know what they're thinking. And then before you know it, you're just asking your chat stuff all the time instead of Googling it. See, I'm not a fan of stew. And I'm also not the biggest fan of meat. Like, it's not that I'm a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian for a bit. And I'll eat it. Ev is practically a carnivore. I'm not, it's not the thing I'm most keen on. Boop, boop. I could live off of eggs, corn cubes, chickpeas, Linda McCartney sausages. See, I don't rate bacon. I like, if I'm gonna have bacon, I want it to be incinerated, like almost to the point of being crackling. Slow cooker is also perfect for stuff like chili con carne. That's the thing, is I've learned all tomato-based recipes. So chili con carne, bolognese, lasagna, all that stuff from my Italian mother. It's not as good as hers, I will admit. Of course, it's not going to be as good as hers, but I can make them pretty well in just a pot. So, you grew up! Ducky! Oh, you're so cute! Can I rip one of your feathers out? Okay. I'm going to take that as a no. Also, I need one of the rabbit's feet. I'm not going to say that on stream. It's a bit dark. What is this? Okay, we're hatching this one, we're selling the gold one. I want to know how much they sell for, because absolutely do not eat it. No. Okay. I love the bunny as well. I just love the textures in this. I completely lost my train of thought and know what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure I was talking about lasagna at some point. Bacon is overrated. Square sausages. Hold up, I need to Google this. Genuinely. Square sausages. Is this a Scotland thing, Ree? Lawn sausage. That sounds Scottish. And I scrolled down and it was. I've never seen this before. It's literally just sausage meat in a loaf. Okay. Again, learning new things. Didn't know you could get sausage meat in a loaf, like bread. Yeah, but Spam is in a can, which makes it... But it's not in a can. If you look it up in the pictures, they store it like a loaf of bread. It's like in a bag, like bread. Yeah, square meat. Look up lawn sausages, like this, lawn. Oh, that's all caps. Well, I was really excited about it, okay? We'll see how much that costs. Right, we need some more stone. We are upgrading that barn. You're coming with me. It's a flat square. That sounds so confusing. As opposed to a cube. Cube. I understand your confusion, Clover. I too only found out that square sausages existed like 2 minutes ago. It looks like Scrapple. It just looks like... What's Scrapple? Scrapple. Also known by the Pennsylvania Dutch name Panhas. It really does look like it, yeah. Also another thing I've never heard of before. Oh my gosh, we are learning today. Also, I keep forgetting that I've got minecarts, and it's fine. We're riding Chunky Boy around. They're easy to cook. Scrapple is delicious, local food where you grew up. 99% of us were today years old when we found out about square sausages and also Scrapple, yes. I was also today years old when I found out that Scrapple exists. You've been eating for a while now. I'm trying to think, is there anything even remotely weird that I eat? Oh, when I have my lactose intolerant tablets, I don't know if this is weird, but Ever's told me it's weird. I used to just buy a ball of mozzarella from the shop and then eat it like an apple. That was pretty weird. I'll admit that on stream. That was like a regular thing. I started doing that when I was like 14, 15, and we get given pocket money to go to the shop, and everyone else would be buying like a pack of Schmeshko brand nachos, and I would just buy a ball of mozzarella and eat it like a monster. I'm a textbook lactose intolerant. I really am. But now that I am lactose, well, like, I was lactose intolerant anyway, I just didn't know. I thought that meat might cause it or something else. Do you know why? Because it's great, and mozzarella has, like, these layers, so you could, like, peel off the layers and eat them, and it's really satisfying. That sounds like a pregnancy craving thing. I've done it my whole life, and I learned it from my mother, so... I'm pretty sure she's done it. What's the... I'm gonna have to ask her, what's the Sicilian cheese? Hang on. Pecorino? Which one is it? There's a type of cheese. Okay, I'm throwing her in at the deep end, but I just want to preface this by saying I am just as bad. But there's this cheese that my uncle gets asked specifically to bring whenever he goes over to Italy by my mum. And it's like a block. It's hefty. It's like the weight of your entire forearm. And she'll just cut bits off and just munch it and eat it in the living room. She loves it. And I do exactly the same thing, just not with quite as fancy cheese. So yeah, it's in my genes, okay? Cheese munching is in my genes. I should have brought my bombs with me. What else do I do that's weird in terms of food? I peel my Maltesers before I eat them. I'm just outing myself now. Do you guys do that? This is another thing I learned from my mum. I'm sorry, mum. Yeah, I peel my Maltesers before I eat them. So I try and take the chocolate off the outside without breaking the inside of the Malteser, and then I eat the inside of the Malteser. Yes! You don't peel your Maltesers. What about if I told you that I do the same for Kit Kats? I also peel the outside of my Kit Kats. And most things, actually. I am a deconstructor when it comes to my food. The chocolate bubbles, yes. They're like little round chocolate with... What's a Malteser? Hang on. This is a very long link. It might not post. It might see it as spam, and I totally understand if it does. Just type Maltesers into Google. They are... How does one go about describing a Malteser? I'm not going to send that link because it's going to ban me from my own stream. I don't know how to describe it. You remember asking for a bread roll with soup once and my friend's whole family looked surprised? What else are you gonna dip in it? Wait, what about Ragusano? I'm just Googling stuff more than I'm playing Stardew Valley now. No, it's not that one. I'm gonna have to ask my mum. I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that began with a P. But I need to ask her. But for me, my cheese of choice is definitely mozzarella, yeah. Wafer balls with a thin chocolate coating. That is a very good way to describe Maltesers, yes. And I peel that chocolate coating first. Okay. Let's turn up the music and go see Robin. Hard cheese is the best cheese. You're allergic to dairy. I'm not allergic, I'm just intolerant. And I say soft cheese is the best cheese, even though it hurts me more. You still have opinions? Yeah, and your opinions are allowed and valid. And why is Robin out here? Did she finish early on a Wednesday or something? When did she come back in? I'm not going to be able to be in the house, am I? Wait. Also, what do you mean doodle how? Isn't the inside of a Malteser so dry when you eat it without the chocolate? I mean, chocolate's dry anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to go see Robin tomorrow because I guess I left it too late today and I'm angry about it. Let's just get some more wood, actually. Oh no, I'll get it from in here. It's so indecisive. Current snack, plain Greek yogurt and some honey. I need to make toad in the hole after this because I'm not hungry. I had breakfast at like 8 PM because I forgot I was streaming. And but Ev needs something when he gets home because it's a long one tonight. Several toads in the hole, in fact. 8 of them. Have a double chocolate lint truffle. They I have tried to peel, but they're a lot harder to peel because several layers are just chocolate. What else do I disassemble? Twix, you have to eat the wafer part before you eat the caramel part. Oh, King de Buenos. I always try and like leave them in the fridge so that the center of a Kinder Bueno goes slightly hard, and then eat the outside of the Kinder Bueno and leave the soft bit on the inside in a lump. Mars bars you can't deconstruct because it's all smushy. Do you deconstruct a Snickers? I honestly don't have them enough. No, I usually only deconstruct stuff in layers. I don't like take parts of it out. It's got to be a clean deconstruction. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I don't peel Mars bars and Milky Ways because they're too squishy. Deconstruct a Lion bar. I used to when I used to eat them. They're a bit too much of a chocolate bar for me nowadays. I need my chocolate bars to be less heavy. Now that you think of it, you used to peel out the inside of Oreos. I am reminding people of childhood things that they would otherwise roast me for. Yay! Now we can all be weird in terms of how we eat our food together. The other thing is, if I'm eating a meal, I've gotten slightly better at training myself to not do this, but I used to try and plan my meal around like the perfect bite at the end. So for example, if it's a roast dinner, you're gonna leave a Yorkshire pudding, some potato, and some of like whatever the best meat is, so that you've got a combination of the best flavors, and I want that to be like the last thing that I eat is the optimum combination of flavors. Does anyone else do that? You do the same? Guarantee there's gonna be people who are like, what? The problem with the optimum bite method is then the food is cold and that makes it less optimum, is what I realized after becoming an adult. I was like, well, if I eat this sooner then it won't be cold and then it'll taste better, and then it's sort of like, it makes it difficult. You do the perfect bite too in a slightly different way and your family constantly teases you for it. It's a thing, man. What can I say? It's a thing. It's like a legit thing. You eat quick enough. I used to eat really fast, but now I multitask, so when I'm eating I'm usually also doing something else, so I eat slower. And it leaves me fuller for longer as well. I know most people are like, oh no, if you want to be full when you eat your food, you gotta focus on the food and nothing else. And it's like, no, because then I'm like focusing on the food and I want to inhale it into my face as fast as possible. Whereas if I'm doing something else, like I'm drawing on Photoshop at the same time, then I'll eat a bit of food and then I'll get engrossed in the work and forget about my food, and then I'll go back to the food, and you know, you go back and forth doing that, and then it takes you like an actual half an hour to eat instead of 7 minutes. Which I prefer. You look so glitchy. It's ridiculous. Look at him, he looks like he's got a snowman head on. All kinds of weirdness. Okay, we're going to Robin's. It's time. If you eat quick, you eat more as you don't know you're full till you've eaten too much. Yes, this is true. It takes a while for it to, the signal to reach your brain. I keep getting ancient dolls at the moment. Oh, come on. That's the one. We have enough wood, we have enough stone, we have enough money, but we're going to be very poor. Very, very poor. Poor, 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 poor. This dino is a glitchy boy indeed. He's our glitchy boy, okay? It's our friend. See, me and Ev get the hiccups very rarely, but when we do, it lasts for like an hour. But Ev, it's usually when he's had some alcohol, understandably. I'm trying to think, though. I've told you guys about me inhaling my coffee and cereal, haven't I? I actually went a whole month without doing it once, and I was so proud of myself, and then I did it, like, twice in 3 days. Oh, I didn't realize I was running into you. This has been a really weird stream in terms of what I've been talking about. I'm really sorry. I hope it's been, like, chill to hang out and talk about stuff anyway. It's been a weird one. All the people that watch this as a VOD are going to be like, what? Was she okay today? That's not okay behavior. Did we unlock Krobus? No, I need to unlock Krobus. Inhale coffee. Yeah, so I'm bad with consuming liquids and breathing at the same time. And when I say bad at it, I mean like it goes the wrong way a scarily large amount of the time. It usually happens with coffee because I'm usually half asleep when I'm drinking coffee, and also like it's so automatic at this point that you'd think you could do it without thinking, but apparently not. And the other one is cereal, because I'm too busy thinking about chewing the food and trying to make sure that I don't eat that wrong that I forget there's also liquid that can be inhaled. And yeah, so I'm just letting out all the secrets about me. It goes down the wrong way, yeah, and then it leads to a coughing fit. But yeah, sometimes it does happen like 5 times in 1 week. It hasn't been nearly as bad recently. I've been trying really carefully to not choke on my food or choke. But yeah, happens to you as well. Yeah, it's just kind of embarrassing how much it happens to me. Martian, you came in just as I was talking about choking on coffee and cereal milk. But I hope your date went well, and let me know how it went, friend, and I hope you sleep well. Classic timing. I was about to say, what's the bet? 10 minutes before I finish the stream, Gamergar is going to pop his head in. Because every time I've done a stream and Gamergar has popped his head in, it's like after I've already said that I needed to stop. I feel so bad. I'm like, oh no, actually I'm ending the stream now. It went so well as always. Fantastic. That's the news that we want to hear. The fatigue from night shifts and executive dysfunction gave you weird eating habits. It's fun to talk about it and feel less alone. As long as people are enjoying this stream, I'm fine with it being really weird topics once in a while. As long as it's not every stream, you know, I'm not going to go into a deep dive about how I eat food every single time. He waits to talk till then. No, I'm pretty sure he legit just gets in the stream. Because he always comes in the stream and he's like, hi, hello. And then immediately has to be like, oh, bye then. I think it's just a genuine case of like really bad timing. It's a talent. Yeah, so we'll see if that happens today. If it does, I might just keep the stream going for an extra day just to stop it from happening, just to like break the pattern. Oh yes, more forage please. I'm very poor now. What do you mean this is not normal chatter on here? It's slightly different than normal chatter. Usually you guys are chaotic in a way that is less introspective, if that makes sense. Usually we just cause chaos and do stupid things together, whereas this is like actually deep in parts. I know I'm also talking about deconstructing Maltesers and stuff, but you know, it's good. I like the variation. This is what happens when you start a stream 30 minutes late, apparently. Yes, so much forage. Give it to me. I got the power. Do-do-do-do-do. Your favorite cheese is aged Gouda. Gouda? Gouda? We're a chat, therefore we're chaotic and mildly deranged. Not all of you are deranged. I think maybe the average is slightly, I feel like I bring the average down. Deconstruction of the Malteser nearly made you unsub. Oh, this is good. I need ammunition. You know, you guys find out all the time what I like and don't like and what I do and what my habits are and how I live my life. Every now and then I just want to find out a little bit of how you live your lives so I can give back a bit of that roasting. Just a light roasting. Like toasted pine nuts level of roastage. I should say, if you haven't already, please do make sure that you like the stream. It helps massively. No, I don't really eat M&Ms. I'm not super keen. One of Ev's favorite chocolates, sweets, whatever you'd call it, is the crispy M&Ms, the ones in the blue packet. But like, yeah, I'm not... The crispy ones are alright. But they're so-so. I'm not too big on M&Ms. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Such a big yawn. Before I end my stream, I do have to look up whether Sharky or Gamergar are still streaming. Because if they are, I might direct us over. Your favourite candy is plain old white chocolate bar. Any specific brand or just as long as it's white chocolate, it's good? If they introduced raiding properly on here, we would have to go lick other streams. I'm pretty sure you can send people over, but it's not like a proper raid, is it? My big yawn made you yawn. Oh no, I spread the yawn. Rita Sport. I've seen those sold in Lidl. I haven't tried the white chocolate one though. I've only tried the rum and raisin. White chocolate bar with hazelnuts. I do like hazelnuts in chocolate. Tree chopping, tree chopping. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I should probably mute my yawns from now on, because otherwise it spreads. There you are. I didn't lose you. I've got to take that hat off of you. It feels like... Oh, I can't take it off. I need another hat to take off that hat. Yeah, it's making you look silly, friend. Little too much glitch. Oh no, I did it again. I just panicked halfway through. I aborted the yawn halfway through. I was like, oh no! Okay. I am thinking one more day. I can do one more day in Stardewvalley. Oh, big stretch. Because I do need to do some housework and stuff. I'm sorry. All right, let's check quickly on the YouTubes. Subscriptions. Ooh, they're both still streaming. You know what? This sounds really harsh. I might just end the stream here, peeps. I know that sucks. But I wasn't expecting to stream today anyway. I totally forgot and started it late, and I've got other stuff that I need to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm very quickly gonna do a poll. I really appreciate if you took part in it. And the poll is gonna be Sharky or Gar. And you guys can go over there on your own anyway, but I mean, I just figured it would be nice if we did a poll just whilst I was signing off. So that is, who are we redirecting to? Let's see if I can set it up whilst you guys are doing that. It's 50-50. You're off to bed. Ooh, Gar is winning. Why can I not find his stream? Let's see if I put his link in. Night night, Ree. There we go, I found it. Okay, well, I don't know if Gar is just ending or what's going on over there, but night night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I will be streaming next week, but I'm not going to say when because I can't remember, honestly. Thank you so much for everybody that came by, and I will see you over in Gar's chat if that's where we're going. Bye, everyone.